some sugar, you're white as a sheet. You're hard, I'll eat. Don't go all shy on me, don't be.
Anyways, let's get into the review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Wild Beast. Now, I pre-ordered Poi King like a couple days before its release because I was kind of excited. I was like, finally, an album that I can maybe get into. And what's really cool is the producer of this album is also the producer of Swans and St. Vincent, which is really cool. His name's John Collingen. I think that's how you say his last name. It's kind of a funky, weird last name. A cool one though. And what really grabbed me about hearing some of the tracks that I pre-ordered it with, it had like this neon synth vibe, which I really like. It kind of reminded me of Kavasky or Calvin Harris's I Created Disco album, which is his best album, by the way. The really cool thing about this album that it's basically about masculinity and how it affects people basically in negative or positive ways. With songs like Big Cat and Tough Guy and Alpha Female and Get My Bang really capitalizing on that. The album starts off with Big Cat, which makes you feel like an apex predator while you're listening to it. You feel really cool, and I wish I had shades and was listening to it, and I feel like, yeah, I got the stuff. And Tough Guy is mostly just talking about how he, the character in the song wants to suck it up and be a tough guy, and what would a tough guy do in his situation, basically. Then you got the track Alpha Female, which is a more feministic vibe of masculinity, and the track is basically saying that the guy will follow the girl into anything, which it's a decent track. Mostly I love the instrumentation, the synths in it really are really catchy sounding. Now the next song, Get My Bang, is really, really nice sounding, and it has this really cool backing up vocal track that goes along with it, that I think he did some editing to make his voice sound really cool and really deep sounding, and I really dug into that. It just really added a lot of flavor to the track, and it's a good track. It has some really cool lyrical play in there. Then you got the track To Be You, which is basically a love song and basically saying the perfect person is you and that probably a lot of people would be after you right now. And he's gonna try his hardest and everything. Sometimes I wasn't quite sure on the meaning of the song, but I really can say that I enjoyed this track a lot, especially with its synths. Of course, the synth keeps on building and building throughout the song, and I just really dug into this one. It's probably one of my favorites, definitely. And it also helps that the vocal performance is pretty awesome. I think he shows his vocals really, really well in this song. Then you got a song like He the Colossus, which is feeling like it's an idolizing kind of song, and the instrumentation's a little messy on this one, but I feel like it's purposely like that, and it kind of fits well. Weirdly enough, it meshes really well with the song. And then the last minute of the song is the highlight. Definitely listen to the last minute of the song. It is awesome. Then you got the song Ponytail, which has this really awesome guitar bass part to it. I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm really unsure when a bass guitar is playing or a guitar, because sometimes it sounds like a bass. It sounds like a bass in this. I'm pretty sure it is. And that bass line just carries on throughout the whole song, and it's really awesome. And it also has this weird backing vocal track that's kind of like a beat to the song, and it's really weird, but it really catches my ears a lot in the song. It's really cool. Then you got the closer Dreamliner, which is really soothing and really nice way to end the album. Unless you got the bonus track, which is basically a mesh of all the songs, and it kind of sounds all over the place, but usually that doesn't matter. It's kind of a side thing, and it just feels like unedited versions of all the songs. So overall, I really love the vibe of this album. I think it really captures neon synths really well. That's basically what this album is this really kind of rock pop album, because it sounds rockish and then it's pop at the same time. I feel like it's really produced well, and it has some real layers to the synths that really bring out the music in this one. So if I was to give this a score, I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. And maybe with repeated listens of this album, I would probably grade it higher because I am enjoying it more and more as I listen to it, which is a good sign, very good sign. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I looked up as much info as I could on this album before doing it. And I hope you enjoyed it, and peace.